in order to make the students happy in their learning, like that.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Sifa Fauzia. I hope you're going to impress us for the second cycle. Because failing again, so you don't deserve to be a professional English teacher, yeah? Okay, everyone. Okay, next we got Miss Ade Kusrini Putri. Hello, Miss Ade. Miss Ade, come on, Miss Ade.
Hello, Mr. Sofyan, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you, and then I love your smile. Come on.
Thank you then. Thank you for the time anyway. In the first cycle, I was teaching the students about the spelling and writing because my students is in the second grade in the primary. It ran well anyway, but for the second cycle, I'm going to go on with the higher order thinking, like that, and then I'm planning on changing the grades. That's why I'm asking you before, is that okay if you change the grades like that, Mr. Ian? But I'm still thinking about the TPAC again, what am I going to use in the second cycle, because yeah, it's a lot homework. It's a homework for me to think about the TPAC.
Okay, that's all, Miss Ade?
I think so. For now.
Okay, thank you, Miss Ade. I hope you're going to give a better one for the second cycle.
Thank you,
And
Mr.
next, let's go with the sleepy head over there. We have Miss Christina. Hello.
Sir,
Come on. Come on, Miss Christina.
Okay, so for the first cycle, I focused on improving the students' motivation in reading skill. And now for the second cycle, hopefully it will run well. I'm going to focus on improving the students' understanding in grammar, especially simple past. Because in the next semester, I'm going to talk about personal recount. So I'm going to improve their skill to differentiate between irregular and regular verbs.
Okay. And then, are you okay, Miss Christina? You're in good conditions? You're in fit conditions? No?
To be honest, no. To be honest, no. Because my daughter is getting sick. So last night I didn't sleep well.
Okay. I guess you work overtime last night, and then that's why you got a really weak kind of pace, I guess, over there. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Miss Christina. Now let's go with the one that really shy, I guess, for this class. Yeah. And then if we are not asking her to talk, she's not gonna talk. Yeah. Miss Yeni Apriani. Hello, Miss Yeni. Come on. Come on, Miss Jenny.
Hi, Mr. Ian. Thank you so much for the opportunity. So sorry if I look so shy, but actually I'm listening, learning from the others also. All right, so from the first cycle, I concern on my student speaking capabilities. Yeah, I do the PJBL project like that, related to the simple past. So I'm hoping that they can talk something using the verb to like that. Yeah, talking about something that already happened like that.
Okay.
And for the second cycle, I think I need to improve myself in applying the TPAC. If I'm not mistaken, same like students to create a fun atmosphere of learning inside the class like that. Yeah, I need to improve that. Beside that, I also want to wait. My internet connection is not stable. Can you hear me, everyone?
We can hear you.
Yes, we can, Miss Yeni.
Okay. That's all, Miss Yeni?
Okay. Yeah, I am concerning on my TPAC. I want to improve myself on that.
Okay. And then anything that I can do so
Yeah.
you can talk a lot in our sessions, Miss Jenny? Hmm? Anything
Yes,
that I can do so you can be corrective in our class?
Oh no.
No, I don't have to do anything there. Hello?
Oh. Sorry. My internet is not stable. Sorry. Can you please repeat?
Okay, that's okay. I hope you're going to be stable in joining our sessions. Thank you, Miss Yeni. And then let's go with Miss Nurmaila, who's running room, the class secretary. Hello, come on. And then Nurmaila, wait a second before you're going to share your problem identifications. It's kind of switch. What is it? Switch person, I guess. Miss Nurmaila, it is not the class secretary that I got that I knew before on the first cycle. Yeah, second cycle it seems like she returning to be someone else. Okay, come on, Miss Nurmaila.
Okay, I just act, Mr. Ian. Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Ian. But let me explain about the worries. It's the identified problems that I improve for the first cycles one. For the first cycle, I try to improve my students' comprehensions relate with the materials of descriptive text for the first cycle, and then in my plannings for the second cycles, it seems with the text maybe Mr. with the descriptive text, but I want to improve their knowledge, their ability in understandings of the tenses, simple presence, because I from the previous cycles I analyze and I also evaluate the students that they still confused about the usings of simple presence, and then they also confused to differentiate between to be and then singular subjects and also plural subjects, something like that. So I will improve this this ability in understanding in simple present tense using officially using TPEX to make to help them in understanding simple present tense clearly. I think like that, Mr. But so I still confused which one I choose, a descriptive or another's maybe.
Okay,
Thank you.
You don't have to be confused. Which one that you think it's gonna create a good active kind of interaction with the students, so you better go that way. Okay, Miss Nurmaila?
Yes, okay.
And
Thank
I
you,
hope
Mr. Ian.
you're going to return back like Miss Nurmaila that I knew from the previous cycle. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, next we have Miss Mediana, the one that really serious, I guess, for today. Look at her face. It seems like wanna punch Mr. Iksan, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay, go on, Miss Mediana, your turn.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Yan, and thank you for all of you. All right, from the first cycle, I try to make the problem identification on reading comprehension, especially for informative text. And then from the teaching practice last time, I have some reflection also, and it seems that I need to improve regarding to the using different medias, how to operate it, and then doing use it at the same time with the teaching learning process in the class. And also I plan to do the second cycle in different levels, and I'm trying to make for different skill also. What I have in my mind right now is relating to writing skills actually, because this time I would like to have the teaching practice in a higher level, in either is in a grade 4 or grade 5. So I need to prepare and plan better for the using more medias like AI or AR. Hopefully I can have some ideas for that one, and then how to put it in all teaching learning process for the second cycle later on. Thank you.
Okay, life is never too flat, yeah, Miss Mediana. I hope when you try to explain, when you try to give some kind of descriptions, you're going to put your beautiful smile with you, yeah? Not like this one. Okay, it seems like an AI that talking.
Yeah.
It's remind me of Miss Nanang, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Nanang video, yeah, only like this one and then yeah. I hope you're going to be more fun with your students, okay? And I try to make some kind of the activities that can bring a joyful learning from that. Okay, Miss Mediana? Okay. Next, we are gonna go with Miss Solihatu Farida Tahir. Come on, Miss Solihatu.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. In this second cycle, I would like to pick up the problem about the writing skill, the students' writing skill. In the previous one, I pick up the problem about the reading comprehension. But in the second cycle, I would like to pick up the writing skill or writing ability. So for the topic is still same. It's about the descriptive text and also the method also about the PBL because when the last cycle I used PBL and in my opinion it ran well in my class with the method is PBL or problem based learning. And also I would like to I plan to use the strategy is the using mind map what mind map strategy in for increase the students writing ability or writing skill. Okay, that's enough. Maybe, sir.
Okay, thank you, Miss Farida Tahir. Next, we're gonna go with Miss AI. Okay, come on, your turn, please, Miss AI. Come on, Miss Neneng or Miss Anis. Come on.
Okay, both of them are the same, sir. Thank you for the chance, sir. Okay, basically in the previous cycle, the problems I identified are all focused on the students' problem. It's about their reading comprehension and so writing skill and their lack of responsibility. But now in the second cycle, I will focus on my own problem when I teach them. The first one, actually, I got several problems here. The first one is about implementing thought, and so the second one is about assessment. I try to assess them, but it's so difficult to observe their behavior. And so it's about applying various methods and so models and strategies during the learning process. And it's about feedback utilization. And the last, it's about managing the classroom and creating the best learning atmosphere for the students. But actually, from these several problems, I will choose to concern on combining hot material and feedback utilization during the learning process. So I think both of the problem are a serious problem for me because I think it's hard to combine the hot material when we are teaching and utilizing feedback also. It's also hard. So I think implementing hot and feedback utilization become my concern in the second cycle. That's all, sir.
Okay, keep up the good work, Miss Nanang. Yeah, I hope you're going to impress us again for the second reading practice. Okay, next we have Miss Fatia Izati. Come on, Miss Fatia Numeda. Come on, Miss Fatia.
Okay, thank you, sir. In the first cycle, I focus on reading in pronunciation And in the second cycle, I will focus on the reading too, but now I will focus on reading comprehension, sir, because my students seems like they can read, but they not comprehend the text. They prefer to ask the meaning rather than comprehend it by themselves. So maybe I will focus on the reading comprehension and uh, combining with the technology. I think the teaching process is not optimized with using technology. So maybe I will use technology combined with reading comprehension, sir. Okay.
Okay,
I
thank you,
think
Miss
that,
Tia. Next,
yes,
we're gonna
sir.
go with the one that really is shining for today here. Look at her, Miss Ratna Nurian Ningsi. Come on, your turn, please, Miss Ratna. Come
Okay,
on.
thank you, sir, for the time. And the cycle, in the cycle, in the first cycle, I choose the speaking skill for PPL, and the method is PBL. I choose the speaking because I want to grow the confidence my students, because it's the first time they know about English, and if they have a good skill in the speaking, I hope they are more confident in learning. And the next cycle, I will choose writing ability, maybe because they are will semester exam, and I want them be able to answer the question, and I will combine it with TPAC, and I will also try using AR or AI. Maybe that's all. Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Miss Ratna Nurian Ningsi. I thought you were going to pick, okay, for the next cycle, I'm gonna pick Miss Dwi students, raised and born in Melbourne. So learning English is not the first time. Okay, thank you, Miss Ratna Nurian Ningsi. Next, we got Miss Vera. Hello, Miss Vera.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ian. But I'm so sorry before because now I'm in the middle of the jungle, Mr. Because it's very noisy here. We have like event in my school, and so I hope that my sound is clear enough. Okay. Before that, in the first cycle, I focus on improving my student speaking skill using like PGBL model, project-based learning model, because I want to focus on their speaking skill. So to reach the target of presentation, I use that models. But during the learning process, I found some findings that my students actually find it difficult to name some object or to deliver their ideas because of the written form of the English word is different from the from the spoken form, like that, Mr. So in the second cycle, I'm going to focus on vocabulary building, like that, Mr. Ian.
Okay, thank you. Then for Miss Vera, when you are giving the explanations, I hope you are going to look at the camera. Yeah. So, so we know that you're talking to us. It's not like talking to looking at everyone else. Yeah. It seems like you're not really confident in giving the explanations. Okay, Miss Vera. Yeah, and then thank you for welcoming us to the jungle, like you mentioned it before. Yeah? Okay.
So
Okay.
noisy here, sir. So actually, I'm trying so hard to read your lips too.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Miss Tara. Next, let's go with Miss Linda. Hello, Miss Linda. Your turn, please.
Hello, Mister. Hello, Mister. Thank you for the time. And I want to explain the previous problem in the second cycle. I consensus in student writing ability because student writing ability in my school is not good because they limited in vocabulary and then not good for arrange the text, especially in procedure text. And for the handle the problem, I choose PBL in the first cycle, and I integrate also with the TPEC. I using video from the YouTube. Maybe it can make them to get idea after they get example one of the video. It's maybe about procedure text. And then the next for the second cycle, I want to consent about the reading comprehension because is still students still low curious level, especially in narrative text. In this cycle, I want to apply PGBL to make my student be active in the last object my indicator objective. And then also I to improve in for example in my ice breaking to make them interactive, maybe because in the first cycle I only ice breaking clap hand. Maybe just it, Mister.
Okay, thank you, Miss Linda. Best of luck for the second teaching practice video. Because if you fail, so you're going to retake PPG Daljab program. You better keep that in your mind. Okay, next we're gonna go with Miss Sri Sundari. Hello, Miss Sri. You look so cool for today, Miss Sri.
Thank you so much, Mr. for the opportunity. And I will explain about the previous first cycle. My first cycle, I just there are problems. The first, low motivation, and then the second, lack of vocabulary. And I use TIPAC technique and PGL model in the first cycle for to assignment, to give them to their assignment. Sorry. And now I have a problem. Students are less active during group discussion because in the first cycle I give them assignment to presentation. So now I have the problem. Students are less active during group discussion because in the learning activities during group discussion, most students passively express their opinions. And I think speaking skill hard problem because there are lack of vocabulary and problems of pronunciation because some students don't have much vocabulary and they know the meaning in English. After that, some students have problem in pronunciation because they lack confidence to speak up on presentation. That's it enough, Mr. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Miss Sri Sundari. Next, we're gonna go with Miss Eka Rahmawati. Come on, Miss Eka.
Okay, thank you, Mr. for the opportunity. If in the first cycle, I'm concerned about the listening skill, but in the second cycle, I will concern about listening skill, but also I will combine with listening and speaking. And also, if in the first cycle, I'm using PBL, but in the second cycle, I will use the PGBL, and then I will ask my students to presentation about the media that they have made, and then I have to concern about the assessment too, and then about the rubric and about the rubric assessment. And also I still choosing about the innovative learning. If in the first cycle I'm using workflow, maybe in the second cycle I will choose it again, but I'll still choosing another innovative learning. That, thank you, Mr. Still mute.
Okay, I got one question for you, Miss Eka. Why do you think I come with the conclusion that you failed on your first teaching practice? Why?
Not fail.
Yeah, I'm thinking I come with the conclusion you failed for the first teaching practice video.
Oh, okay. Actually, about the assessment in the first cycle, I'm not concerned about to make a rubric. And then for the reflection, I got confusing how to make the reflection in the cycle one. So in the cycle two, about this, I will concern about the assessment and then how to make the rubric and scoring.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Miss Eka.
Still mute, yeah, Mr.
No.
Oh, okay,
Let me
okay.
answer the questions. Next, we have Miss Rini. Hello, Miss Rini. Come on, your turn, Miss Rini.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. and all. Thank you for the time. For the first cycle, I focus on the vocabulary, the lack of the vocabulary of my students, and from my assessment, I found that the I give one question or hot questions, but their score were very low. It's just 46 or 47%. So I would like to continue or to continue for the second cycle. I would like to change to focus on the HOTS, I guess. And then I would like to change also my class, Mr. Yan, because for the first cycle I took the first grader. So for the next cycle or the second cycle, I would like to take the third grade or the fourth grade students. Is it okay? Yeah, I will focus on the HUTS. And I would like to use PBL or problem-based learning. Okay, that's all, Mr.
Okay, thank you, Miss Rini. I hope when you're going to switch the class, no longer taking the first grader, because to be honest, it will be really difficult to control them. So you better go with the fourth or the fifth or the sixth grader. Okay, Miss Rini?
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Okay, next we're gonna go with the silent Francis, silent princess that we have in this class, Who might that be, everyone?
Miss Sylvie.
Okay, Miss Sylvie. Okay, come on, Miss Sylvie, Laila, Suwanda. Come on, Miss Sylvie.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. The first cycle, I choose lack vocabulary. I use a PowerPoint and a video. The next cycle, I choose a reading ability. I choose a PowerPoint and video too, because my student, when I use it, is very interesting and very happy. No.
Okay.
I think enough.
Okay, that's a good one. Our silent princess now is very happy. I hope you're going to keep your class fun and then happy, and then do not repeat your failure on the first teaching practice video. Okay. Miss Sylvie. Okay, next. Anyone else? What about, okay, Miss Dindin Radini Supita Sari. Hello, Miss Dindin. Your turn, please.
Hello, Mr. Ian. How are you today?
Okay, great. Thank you for asking. And then
Thank you,
I don't take any
Sam.
kind of permission, any kind of excuse anymore. Yeah, Miss Dindin. Next,
Okay.
you're gonna skip the class, so you will not joining this class anymore. Yeah, come on, proceed.
In my positions, couldn't I give an additional lesson to increase interest in reading and memories was that are commonly used every day? Maybe.
Okay, let's give a round of applause everyone for Miss Dindin. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a good one. Thank you. I don't really get it. What is it that you talk about? Yeah. Okay, thank you, Miss Dindin. Yeah, and then now let's go to the next.
Thank you, Mr.
Miss Harry Purwati. Miss Harry Purwati, how's the audio now, Miss?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I am
now
sorry,
it's
sir.
good. Okay.
Just have got some problem about network, but not. Inshallah, it's okay. But I use my phone.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. For the first cycle, I have problem about reading comprehensive for my student, and I try to solve the problem. But now, for the second cycle, I try to think about the subject about utilization of technology and innovation. This is about my problem, my own problem, I think, sir. Because the teacher have not yet period on optimize the use of information technology in learning. Teachers have not been able to manage their time well and have not been consistent in use of technological device at school. This is really my problem, sir. The material is still by orally in is still by orally in is less like by media teaching, and I use a book LKS like that, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you, Miss Harry Purwati. Anyone else that has explained the first problem identifications or all set? Anyone else?
Miss
Indra,
Ista,
sir.
Miss Indra, Miss Ista, Mr.
Okay, Miss Indra, come on. Miss Kartini. Okay, come on.
Or you forget my name, Mr. Ian?
No, I can read your name over there. Okay, come on, Miss Indra.
Who? I am? The first or Mr. Iksan? Mr. Iksan or whom?
Okay, it will be you. Yeah? Okay. Miss Indra, come on.
Thank you so much for this opportunity from Mr. Ian. Okay, I just have asking about why am I feel nervous when you call my name?
Why, Miss Indra?
Okay, I want to explain about my problem on no, about the about the problem on the practicing of the learning in our school. In the fact, there are so many problems in our school because our school is a public school, Mr. Ian, and then on there so many are diverse of background of the student, and then our student also have diverse abilities. There are also low and high or hot or lots of the abilities. Okay, on the in the circle one, I took speaking skill because it was to attract students to get used to speaking English. That is on my circle. on the circle one, I mean. And then in the second circle, I will take the writing skill to relate the use of the grammar, but I'm still looking for the practical way to learn the grammar. Maybe you can give me the willing to provide input with the background of student who lacks who lack of motivation in the learning, Mr. Ian, please.
Okay, that's all, Miss Indra. Okay, thank you. Now let's go with the next participants. Yeah, let's go with the next participant, Miss Elita. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer your questions, Miss Indra, because our time here we are sharing what kind of the problem identification that we got. Yeah, for that one we're going to discuss it on problem explorations. Okay, next one, Miss Elita. And then last one, Miss Ifta, if I'm not mistaken, and Miss Ifta Baladina. Okay, come on, Miss Elita.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ian. Okay. In cycle 2, I concern in speaking in simple present tense using adverb of frequency like usually, always, in learning, especially in speaking. And then I improve the problem. I will try increase the speaking by using learning models by more interesting video. The second, I look for the interesting material, and maybe I will use role play to make student enjoy and create comfortable learning situation like ice breaking. Before in cycle 1, I didn't do it, and I will increase their vocabulary.
Hello, Miss Elita. Okay, that's enough, I guess. You have really full connection with you. Yeah, Miss Elita, thank you. Next, let's go with the last one. Ifta Baladina. Make it quick, 1 minute only, please. Miss Ifta Baladina, hello.
Okay. Okay, thank you for the chance, Mr. Yan. Okay, for me at the first cycle, I focus on a speaking skill of students. And then in the second cycle, I'm trying to explore vocabulary to improve their vocabulary mastery much more. Maybe it can give any impact to their speaking skill. And of course, because I've been seeing them really enthusiastic with the equipment and game at the first cycle, so I'll attempt to do that again. And maybe I will trying that AR also. It's like that, Mr. Maybe that's enough for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Miss Ifta Baladina, you have a really great name. Yeah, Normal Taylor for making the video for the second teaching practice. Okay, Miss Ifta. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Mr.
Okay, Normal Taylor.
Okay, Mr.
Second teaching practice video. Okay?
Okay, inshallah.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Everybody asks every single one of you here to explain about the problem identifications and then what will be the things that you're going to focus with for this second cycle. And then since we have only 10 minutes left, Now I would like to choose one participant only to explain his or her problem explorations. Only 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes left, I'm gonna give my feedback or the response. Any volunteer, everyone? One student only, please. Any volunteer? Any volunteer, please? Okay, hello? Any volunteer? Anyone that would like to share their problem explorations? No?
I'm ready.
Miss Indra Cahyani. Okay, let's give a round of applause everyone for Miss Indra Cahyani. Yeah. Okay, 5 minutes only. That's all.
Just want to try, Mr. Ian.
Okay, come on, Miss Indra.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute, please. I'm prepare my set. Okay. Just a minute, Mr. Ian. Sorry, just a minute, just a minute. Okay, here I share. Okay. Okay. Here the identification of the problem of mine from SMP Negeri
Is this
1.
the correct student worksheet, everyone?
Should be
something wrong?
exploration.
Identification, problem
It is-
identification.
Mr. Ian
LK1
asked
ini, Miss.
for the exploration.
Exploration is
1.2, Miss Indra.
Oh, no. Sorry,
1.2.
sorry. I mean, this is the point 2. Oh, sorry. It was wrong of the title. Maybe it's not related to your asking, Mr. Ian. My eye close.
Okay, so you were not completing the second student worksheets? Miss Indra, no?
This is the same I have, but it not was finished. This is the second.
But why this problem identification?
It is the first, Miss Indra.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was wrong. Maybe another, Mr. Ian, please.
Any volunteer? Come on. Oh my God. We already spent 3 minutes, 2 minutes left that we got here. Okay.
Mr. Sofyan.
Hello, Mr. Green.
Yeah, I think for the second LK or worksheet, we need to conduct the interview to explore it. So I think, is there any someone who has already conducted the interview?
Okay. You already had the experience, right, from the previous one. So you're going to explain only what kind of this step that you're going to do for the second student worksheets. Yeah, since you're going to need an extra time, yeah, an extra time to conduct interview with the principal, teacher, supervisor, and then also with the expert. Maybe you can explain from your previous experience on the first cycle. That's what it means, yeah, Mr. Harry Osman. Anyone? So it seems like none of you guys already completed the second student worksheet. Congratulations.
Mr. Ian, may I?
Hello? What is
Hello?
it? Hello?
Me?
Okay, come
May
on.
I?
Okay, come on. Okay, thanks. Miss is finally. Okay, come on, Miss is.
All right, wait. All right, so I have already tried to share my screen so everybody can see.
Yeah, it's feasible, Miss is.
All right, thank you so much for the time, Mr. Sofyan. Anyway,
I'm just collecting about the processing and also the step that we have to already done with this worksheet. And the first one about the problems that I have to identify is about grammatical errors in writing procedure text. And also I have to done for find out about the literature review here. This is about the literature review. And also after I found out about the literature review, I also have to interview the way with time yesterday. So I just asking about this problem with my peers, teachers, and also my principal when he comes to my office, and then I ask them informally to asking about this question, about this problem, and also I asked to my expert, that is my colleague. So I just contact him by phone last night about this problems. So I think that's it. And also the last one, I have to find out about the exploration problem results so that I can conclude about the teaching grammar, and also it related about the procedure text and also to conduct or related about the teaching method that maybe it will be suitable for the topics that I wanna teach in cycle 2. That's it, Mr. Ian.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing your worksheets, and then let's give a round of applause everyone for Miss Soliha. Yeah? And then to be honest, when I ask you guys to raise your hand to present anything, I hope you're going to raise all of you guys' hands, yeah, your virtual hands, so you can have various kind of options, which one that need to explain their student worksheets, yeah. Not only Missy is, and then not only the one that really active in all of these sessions. Okay, based on this one, what you can found that really different from the previous cycle, Miss is from the problem explorations, or it's all the same?
Anyway, it's different. So the first one, I have to focus in speaking skill. They are going to giving opinion, so it will be increasing their critical thinking. So based on the experience in cycle 1, I think for their speaking in their opinion is really good. So it will be showing with their interesting, their enthusiasm in the class. So in this one, anyway, I'm just thinking about for the writing, the grammatical error in writing, I really want to relate it with the speaking, actually. So they are going to writing in the procedure text and something like that, and they have to being a project by speaking. They are going to demonstrating about the procedure that they are going to do, or something they can operate something or making something like that, and it will be related with their social media maybe, so they can uploading, and then also I have to comment with their with one of the assessment they are gonna to conduct like that, Mr.
Okay, thank you very much, and then you may stop sharing the screen, please, Miss Yes. Okay, everyone, I guess we still have 2 more minutes. Do you guys have any kind of the questions, please? I'm gonna give you a chance to pose any kind of questions. Come on. Come on. I gave you guys the opportunity to present your student worksheets. No one raising the hands. And then I'm asking you to pose the questions. No one willing to ask the questions. Come on. Hello?
Mister.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Ian.
Okay, we have Miss Dwi. Okay, come on, Miss Dwi. What is
Hello,
it?
hello.
Hello.
Okay. Miss Christina, do you want to be the first? Okay, let me ask question. The first is about this. So we have to upload this one. I think not today, right, sir? So yeah. I think the question that I want to ask is, so we ask again to the expert. Yeah, I've already done it. However, about the literature review, I need time. Actually, we need time to have it. So I just want to ask for tomorrow. We are still going to discuss about this, right, sir? Okay. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Inshallah, we'll join the lesson. Thank you. Miss Christina?
Okay, I want to ask about, for example, if I have a one problem, is it okay if I just put a one literature review, or should I, for the one problem, it can be more than two literature reviews, or one or two?
Okay, when you guys try to make a literature review, yeah, it will be better if you guys take the reference, take the expert opinion more than one expert. Yeah, so you can find it from one or two or three kind of the article from different kind of the expert. Okay, Miss Christina, do not take or do not choose only one for each of the variable, based on the problem that you face. Yeah, so more than one, it will be better. That will be the answer. And then for Miss Dwi Astuti, that's only the excuse for you. You haven't made your second student worksheets. That's why tomorrow we're still discussing about this one. Yeah. Why did
Okay, I will present it tomorrow. I've already made it, sir.
Okay.
But
Why?
I need to make it complete, sir.
Okay.
So I actually, yeah, that's why we need actually a time to make it better, better result in our worksheet. So yeah, and I forget about the year anyway. So maximum what year? 20 and 13, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Okay, if you're gonna go with the latest one, 5 years, that's work.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go lower, and lower here it's mean below 70 for this score, just go with 10 years. Yeah. So
Okay,
pick
5
your
years,
call,
fine.
huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, pick your call. Yeah. Okay, next one we have.
And once again, it's not excuse, sir. No.
That's okay. Anything that you call it. Yeah. Next we have Miss Rini. Come on, Miss Rini.
Okay, I would like to ask you, Mr. Ian, if we have found 5 problems identification, should we find or should we search the literature review for all problems identification, or we just focus on which of the one in which we have focused on the second cycle?
Okay, so the ideal one here, I guess you guys need to find every single literature review based on the list of the problem that you collected. Yeah. Okay, it will be a better one if you guys try to, one more time, try to find all the literature review that related with your guys' problem. Not only one, not only the chosen one. Yeah.
So if we have found 5 problems identification, so we have to find also the from the literature review of the 5 problems we have.
Yeah, all of it. Okay. Okay, Miss Rini.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Okay, I guess that should be enough. It's already 9:04. Gonna go with 9:05. I guess we are going to end our first sessions. After this one, you're gonna go with Miss Rusmi and then please discuss it more in details about problem explorations. So Miss Dwi not gonna have any kind of excuse for tomorrow when we have the discussions. Okay, everyone? Okay.
Wait, anyway, who made the excuse, sir? I didn't do it. So everyone here feels the same. Look at their face. I use it. You can read minds of everyone. So look at their face. They feel the same. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Just kidding. Thank you, Miss Dwi, Astuti, Febriawati, Miss Ratna, Nuryaningsi. Keep on beautiful like that one. Yeah. And then Miss Nurmaila Kusumaningrum, you're not even talking anymore. Miss Indra, Miss Ade Kusrini, Mr. Iksan, Miss Soliha, Miss Christina, Miss Neneng Herunisa, Miss Yenia Priani. I hope you're going to answer my question. What I have to do to make you be more active, yeah, while we do the sharing session, yeah. And then next we have Miss Wirindasari, Miss Fatia Nomeda, Miss Sipa Fauzia, Miss Silpi Laila Suwanda, Miss Sri Sundari, Miss Rini, Miss Ita Balarina, Miss Heri Purwati, Miss Dinden, Miss Eka, and then we have Mr. Ipong, Mr. Hari. Anyone else that I haven't called yet? No? Okay, Miss Eka. Last one, we have Miss Ade, I guess. Miss Ade Kusrini Putri. Thank you very much, everyone, for attending our sessions of the day.
Very much.
See you guys for tomorrow's sessions. And then the last, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you
Thank you.
Iya.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
Mr.
Ian.
Ian.
Thank you.
Thank you.